What is up, guys? It is the boy, your god, VCS Eros here. I am here to talk about how I started YouTube. I started YouTube back in 2010, guys. This is 3 years ago. I was, 10, 11? And, before I do this, I just want to give a quick shout out to Link, CJ, and Buddha, which are my IRL friends, Tyreek and CJ and Tyreek, and those two right there are my sniping mentors. Those are the guys that got me into YouTube, and I could not thank these guys enough for getting me where I am. Without those guys, I just don't know where I would be, honestly, and that's just the honest truth about the matter. I don't know where I would be without these guys. Those guys gave me a chance back in 2010 to prove myself and let me into my first YouTube sniping team, or just first YouTube team in period, intense sniping. And so let's get into it. I started YouTube around 2010 when I got the offer to join a sniping team called Intense. Intense, we got to about 165 subs, which would probably be about, back then, I mean, if we came out with good content, amazing content now, that would probably be about 20 to 40k now, I would say. 2010, 100, boy, we thought that was the world. We thought we were owning the sniping world. But, so they let me in Intense through some lying. I lied to get in. I met CJ through one of my friends at school. It was her cousin. CJ's her cousin. And so I met him, and a couple weeks later, he said, "Hey, yo, me and one of my friends, Tyreek, were starting a team." I said, "Oh, that's pretty nice. What you guys gonna do?" He said, "Oh, we're gonna make episodes on YouTube." And he was like, "Do you record?" I was like, "Nah, man." He was like, "Oh, okay, well, I'll just record for you. I got a Dazzle." I was like, "Well, what's a Dazzle?" He was like, "A PVR." I was like, "Oh, I mean, not a PVR." He said a capture card. That's what we used to call it, capture card. We still call it that, but that's what we used to call it. And the HD PVR, or the Elgato of 2010, circa 2011, was the Dazzle. And the Dazzle recorded. It was decent. I think they came out with like 2 of them, but it didn't record in HD and stuff like that. But anyway, it was a good thing. It was a good deal all around, because it finally gave people a chance to express their videos on YouTube through electronic things. That was a huge breakthrough. I think, like I said, both of them, they both had Dazzles. But anyway, so they let me in Intense through a tryout, and that's where it all started for me. Actually, I did record back then, but it was with a video camera. That's how old it was. I recorded, and I still have this video camera. It sits right up there for when I wanted to make IRL videos for you guys. So, like I said, Intense ended. I don't know why. Probably because the name was random. That's back when people started getting into the word random, and people criticizing sniping clans, and the hate that you could probably say throughout the community started spreading like a virus. So anything with Z's and stuff like that in your name quickly, like pretty much said that you were bad if you had that. And so Intense got decommanded or shut down, whatever you want to call it. I'll say a million words for what it did, but anyway, Intense was no longer going on. I was a free agent, and they made another team, and I didn't actually trust it at first. The team was called Deal, and CJ actually just started this team up. Go check those guys out, Deal Rising. Shouts out to those guys. First team I actually started recording with a PVR with. And so anyway, my gosh, I'm sorry, I cannot play this game. These guys let me in, and I started sniping. I hit my first triple, recorded triple with those guys, and it was the best feeling ever. It was the first thing that, this was like 2011, and it was the first thing that I actually like got welcomed on. It was the first thing somebody was like, "Oh my gosh, you're sick." A triple obviously isn't the greatest clip nowadays, but back then it was a big deal if you got a triple. And so yeah guys, I'll make a part 2 to this video because I just can't explain how gracious I am for those guys to let me into Deal. So yeah guys, make sure you like, favorite this video, and comment and tell me how I did. Okay guys, this has been the God Eros, and part 2 is coming soon. Bye.